Hello, 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 hello. So, I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12, and he has autism. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings with a hand-over-hand method, working on his fine motor skills, and then I paint the rest. So here we are. And I was going to do something a little bit different, but then, why not stick with a plan? But I am doing it just a hair different, I suppose. I'm adding some random leaves before I get started. The word leaves always gets me. I don't know why. I find it very funny for some reason. There's no real reason. There's certain words that just get me. And leaves is one of them. I think there was a fuzz or something coming, so moved it, did something there. Like milk, that's another word that always gets me. I think it's another silly word. I don't know why. If you say it 10 times fast, it's very interesting to me. So today, like a lot of days, didn't go according to plan, but there really wasn't a technical plan, so I suppose it went okay. Sometimes Owen wants to go places, and sometimes he doesn't. And just when I thought I was going to convince him to go, his tablets all decided that they weren't going to work, which then caused more heartache for him. So we stayed home, but he is going to soccer tomorrow and then to his grandma's, and he's very excited about that. So we will be doing that tomorrow. He starts soccer, and he keeps telling me when I said we are going to do it that he doesn't want to, but he has a hard time because he likes to go to his grandma's on Saturdays. And we did baseball, and that interrupted his grandma days, and now we're going to be doing soccer. So that will also be interrupting his soccer or his Saturdays. So we will see how it all kind of plots and plans, but at this point he's not exactly thrilled that it's happening. But he likes soccer. He likes well, there's a gnat or something. How it got in here, that's always the question, but he plays soccer with his therapist, his physical therapist. So he knows what soccer is, and he likes when they work on it together. But that doesn't always compute when it's his favorite thing to do is go to his grandma's on Saturday. But we're going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. I like giving him other things to try to do and spend time with learning new skills and seeing how all that is. So I think it'll be a good experience for him. So I'm hoping that it all go well. And it's only for an hour, so he still will have plenty of time to go see his grandma and spend lots of time there as the day goes on. So, if you've watched before, you know a lot of times when I paint, especially with flowers, I usually paint. Oh, sorry, but I was trying to get the gnat out of the way. That's gonna be not fun. Especially when I paint flowers, I generally tend to use one paintbrush. Sometimes I wipe it off some, but I like to leave the colors on there because, like, you can see how many the shades are all on there for the others. So, and that is something that I really like to do with the way I paint flowers. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it at least. Now, you almost saw me drop paint. I was about to drop the paint there. That would not have. Sometimes I drop paint and then I have to do what I call sprinkles, which is just like fling paint everywhere on my painting because sometimes I can't correct what I've done, and that's part of what it is. It is what it is, as they say. But it'll all work out at some point as well. So we just do and do and do until we don't do. That's my story, at least, and I'm sticking to it. So I think we're almost there. See it? The gnat. It's gonna, I don't know if it's from the bananas I had, or something else, or it just came in when I opened the door. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Now, I have a purple one there, and where am I going to put another? I did that, I kind of didn't plot and plan like not that I have to have all the colors everywhere, but I generally kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. Well, okay, that was almost like not exactly true because I generally am not paying attention to what I'm doing. I almost told like a fib or something because a lot of times I'm not paying attention to half of what I'm doing, but it tends to still work out. So we'll just keep adding colors till we get to where we're going here. And that will all work out. That will all work out, I promise. So I think we're almost there. I'm going to add another kind of leafy creation there. That's not true as the leaf was before. And then just add some little spiky doodles around and around. And I'll probably add a little yellow down here, golden, whatever you want to call it, and a few things that go like that, and some random in here. And maybe sometimes I add some extra little doodads in there. You might be able to hear Owen. He's very excited. He's been watching old videos and playing with some apps that he hasn't played with in years. And he gets very, very excited. He's doing what's called, some people call it other things, but it's stemming. Like he's doing kind of an E sound, and that's his very excited noise for what he's watching and what he's doing. So Okay, now I think we're close to where we want to be. Just gonna add a little bit more in there. Just some more. Now I need one little more shoot out this direction. Just I could continue to add things constantly, but sometimes I add too many. So I'm gonna stop. Oh, no, I'm gonna put a little purple. I thought I was gonna stop. Now I'm gonna add a little purple. See, this is what happens. I promise you. I keep adding and adding and adding. Okay, I'm done now. So I do O for Owen. And since he helps me with the backgrounds, and then L and B. So there we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Hope you have a great rest of yours. Toodles.